Hello, everyone. My name is Victoria, and I am the Euraccess Worldwide Outreach Liaison. Today, we are going to talk about the interdisciplinary postdoctoral fellowships called Young International Academics that are offered by the University of Luxembourg in Luxembourg. I have a pleasure to welcome with us today two wonderful guests from Luxembourg. We will be talking today with Paula Sousa, who is the advisor to the Vice Rector for Research of the University of Luxembourg. And we are also going to talk to Dr. Sylvie Fromentin, who is the project manager at the Institute for Advanced Studies at the University of Luxembourg. Welcome, ladies, to this episode.
Thank you.
Hello.
I'm going to start with the first question that is going to be directed to Paula first. Please, Paula, tell us everything about this Young International Academics Program that is known in its abbreviation as the YIA.
So thank you very much, first of all. And of course, I'm happy to tell you about the program. The Young International Academics Program is a European postdoctoral program co-funded by the Marie Sklodowska Curie Actions. It is open to postdoctoral researchers from all fields, and it is hosted by the Institute of Advanced Studies at the University of Luxembourg. Sylvie will talk a bit more about this later on. I can tell you that candidates for the YIA program can be of any age and any nationality. YIA is a career development program. It's designed especially to help early career postdoctoral researchers gain momentum in interdisciplinary research. YIA candidates are talented international PhD holders, eager to propose and realize their own bottom-up research projects. The candidates must have defended their doctoral thesis before the call deadline, but no more than 8 years before the call deadline. Some extensions can be applied. For this, we base ourselves on the ERC criteria, so check out the details on the website. So YIA will select 10 postdoctoral researchers in 2 separate calls for individual fellowships of 36 months each. The program is open to all disciplines and sectors, involving the whole university in the move towards greater interdisciplinarity, seen as strategic for the University of Luxembourg, but also for the country and for Europe. The university's rationale is that since global challenges are multiple and complex, they can only be solved through interdisciplinary and cross-sectoral approaches.
Thank you so much, Paula, for this introduction. It is very important for us to know that we are based in 9 global hubs around the world as Euraccess global representatives, and that these fellowships are open to all nationalities because obviously we cover a little bit of everything, I would say. I would like to move on to our next question that would be directed to Sylvie. Can you tell us more about the application and selection processes and the key dates of these fellowships, please?
Sure. So the application consists of 2 steps. So step number 1, the first step, is the expression of interest. The candidate submits his or her project ID using the Lime survey. The link is on the website, and the template provided as well on the website. The CV and the motivation letter are also required. Candidates who fulfill all step 1 requirements will receive the list of potential and eligible supervisors. For the project, all supervisors come from the University of Luxembourg. They are professors at the University of Luxembourg. The step 2 is a submission of the full application. The candidate submits a full project proposal, following again the different sections and the template provided, together with a letter of recommendation signed by both supervisors and a copy of the PhD diploma or a defense certificate where the doctoral thesis has been defended. These two steps and all the required documents are mandatory and must be completed before the 30th of November 2023, which is the deadline of the call number 1, or the 30th of April 2024, which is the deadline for the call number 2. Let's talk now a little bit about the process of the selection. The Young International Academics provides an open, transparent, and tried and tested selection process involving international experts and the YIA Scientific Council members to recruit the most talented candidates. In more details, and you can see it on the screen. Once the project has been submitted, so by, for instance, 30th of November 2023 at 2 p.m. CET for the call number 1, we will check the eligibility of applications until the middle of December 2023. Eligibility will be checked by the program support team and as well members of the University of Mons in Belgium for a cross-check of all the eligibility criteria. Project proposals will be then distributed to international evaluators and as well members of the Scientific Council of the IAS. After receiving written evaluations, a ranking will be done and the best 15 candidates will present their projects in front of the Scientific Council members on March 19th and 20th of 2024. Candidates will be then selected and notified of the results by the end of March 2024. They can start for the call number 1, the earliest in April 2024, which is the next month, or the latest on 1st of August 2024. After this date of 1st of August for the call number 1, due to the project and budget constraints, the funding will be cancelled.
Thank you very much, Sylvie, for this explanation. I would like to now jump back to Paula and ask her, what does the YIA program offer to the candidates?
Well, the YIA program offers several great things to the postdoctoral researchers. The first one is an ideal supervisory framework for interdisciplinary and cross-sectoral research. We also offer peer-to-peer and cross-generational interaction and mentoring of the fellows through eminent visiting scientists as well, and a mandatory secondment that will take place during the project. And the third one is a truly international dimension in an environment that values diversity and excellence. So in addition to what is already offered by the university, YIA fellows will be offered specific training in line with their career aspirations. The support team will assist candidates, fellows, and supervisors in implementing all aspects of the YIA project. The YIA fellows that are recruited at the University of Luxembourg will be offered competitive contracts for mobility in the fellowships, with access to state-of-the-art research infrastructures, as well as opportunities to meet and organize events. The ultimate aim of the YIA program is to offer excellent training and career development opportunities to outstanding postdoctoral fellows, with a view to enhancing their interdisciplinarity and, of course, their employability. In return, the university will benefit greatly from this dynamic young community of interdisciplinary YIA fellows.
Wonderful. I like that term, the YIA fellows. I was wondering whether I would always have to go to the YIA, but since you started calling it YIA, I think that actually sounds even better. Thank you so much. And we are going to go with the last question that will be answered and explained by Sylvie. What is the Institute for Advanced Studies that will host the YIA fellows?
True. A unique aspect of the Young International Academics program is its integration into the University of Luxembourg Institute for Advanced Studies. 3 words to sum up the YIA's: excellence, interdisciplinarity, and internationality. Back in 2020, with the ambition to leverage its research performance and intellectual environment, the Institute for Advanced Studies was created at the University of Luxembourg. The IAS was developed in order to transcend the boundaries between disciplines and sectors, and to consider that increased interdisciplinarity is one of the challenges for the University of Luxembourg next steps in its international development in research and innovation. As you can see on the screen, the IAS has 4 main missions. Oh, sorry, that will come later on. So to leverage bold and interdisciplinary research at the very forefront of science, represent the University of Luxembourg principles of excellence, interdisciplinarity, and internationality, to build bridges between the university's community, international visitors, and Luxembourg society, and then to contribute to the attraction and retention of international talent. Now, as you can see on the screen, the IAS will achieve its missions through 4 strategic funding instruments: distinguished or distinguished thinkers, attraction of distinguished international visiting fellowships, audacious projects or audacity, leveraging bold and interdisciplinary projects at the very forefront of science, young academics, attraction of talented PhD candidates or postdocs, and brainstorm, small-sized brainstorm meetings on emerging research questions and topics. The IAS currently hosts 15 audacious projects, 10 PhD projects by the young academics, 3 brainstorm, and 1 distinguished project. The 10 young international academics fellows will help grow the IAS community and contribute as well to its development.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, ladies, for explaining this program. I think it has been very helpful, especially to those researchers that have not heard about this opportunity before, that are not even that familiar with the research landscape and infrastructure of Luxembourg as a small European country. So I think this is not helpful only for the research aspect, but also promoting another European country in the world. Therefore, I would like to close this short session, which was very, very informative. And I would like to thank you to Paula and Sylvie again for this time with us. And I will invite everyone to look into this opportunity. And everyone is, as we said, welcome to Luxembourg. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.